Like I said earlier, Dwayne's doing a great job. Gets the ball. I mean, you all see it. He has a tremendous arm, and just making a lot of things easier for us. Just being able to get the ball in our hands, be able to make plays.
Hey, Austin, we were told that Mike Weber was on the sidelines and we will not lose, and kind of going a little crazy, showing his fire. When I ask you what the sidelines were like on Saturday, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Who's the first player that jumps out when I ask what the sideline was like?
I don't remember Mike, but I mean, all of us, we were just optimistic. We've been in that situation before. Obviously a year prior, we weren't home, but we knew we was going to be in a dogfight. It was just a matter of just staying contained, just making one play at a time, and eventually it's going to go our way.
KJ said that you guys were maybe a little bit, maybe he was, I don't know about you, but a little bit too hyped maybe coming out of like the locker room for the second half. Adrenaline was flowing, and maybe that actually kind of led to Penn State taking that 12-point lead. But he said, with 8 minutes left to go, it wasn't like there was some sort of win one for the Gipper. Apparently Mike was screaming win one for the Gipper, if you will. But, apparently, there was just more of a, hey, let's kind of calm down. We got this kind of feeling. Your thoughts and feelings as to, what KJ had to say.
Yeah, I think, we all were just making little mistakes. I think we were all really excited. We weren't really on the same page. We just had to take a deep breath, calm down, and just get on that same page. There would be times where it's like, there's a play, I didn't get the right call, and then everybody else got the right call, and then there's a play where maybe the O-line or the quarterback made a wrong read. It was just we weren't on the same page, and then it was eventually just, okay, guys, let's calm down, let's get things together, and let's execute.
Was there something specific that kind of got everybody to kind of click and get on the same page?
It was just, we just had to make a play. We got to get first downs. We just had to move the ball. We had to get in tempo. You know what I'm saying? We got into tempo. We got a rhythm, and it's like, okay, we can do this. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So,
Austin, were you around Dwayne at all when he saw the game day stuff that got him so fired up? That he needed to get hit. He seemed pretty worked up about that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I ain't asked him about that. I mean, I seen it. I seen it on Twitter how he quoted bro. But I mean, I don't know why people talking. And we have a lot of respect for each other, I believe, and at the end of the day, we all gonna just play the game as hard as we can. You know what I'm saying?
He's always seemingly so calm when we were around him. That fiery side, though, I'm guessing you see it much more than we do. When does that come out? What does that mean when he gets that, takes something that way?
I mean, it's cool to see. I mean, like y'all know, he's a quiet dude. He's always kind of just low key, but now since he's the quarterback at Ohio State, he's been more vocal, been more energetic, and when you go into a big game, you hope your guy, your leader's energetic too. So it's cool seeing that, and wanting to go beat up on the other team. So.
Austin, you played in the Penn State game last year, and obviously an emotional win similar to this one. You guys go next week to Iowa. Obviously a road game, different situation, but what's been the focus this week to ensure that you don't lay an egg like that with Indiana coming in?
It's Big Ten season. Every team is, they're all good, and we have to just make sure that we're doing the same thing that we can every week to become a better team. Even though we won a great game, the season ain't over. We're trying to get to, one goal, that's get to Indy, and that's to hopefully play in the national championship. So we have to make sure that we continue to do what we need to do, become a better team collectively, and that's keep moving forward.
Hey, Austin, I told you this was coming, but you can still tell me to shove off if you don't want to answer it. I think it's really cool that you are a practicing Muslim on a team where you've got someone in your position group who leads the team in prayer. Larry Johnson has his defensive lineman kneeling in prayer, and your coach is named after a pope. Just what is that experience like for you?
It's cool. It's different. When you come into the wood and you come into this sanctuary, a lot of the outside things, it doesn't matter. We're all the family. And we really cherish that. Even though we all come from different diversities and different cultures, we're still one team, and we all have each other's back no matter what the circumstance is. And even when that time came for me and I expressed that, my belief, everybody opened up in open arms. So and it's really cool. So that's about it.
Great.